Good morning, YouTube. It's Keen again. I was sitting around the other day thinking that Splatoon 3 is really close at this point, so maybe it's time to share a secret that I've known about for a few years now about Splatoon 2. From the bit of time I've spent looking around the internet to see if this secret is well known or documented at all, I've not seen a single place having it recorded, and I think there's a really good reason for that. The fact that I want to share with you today is completely useless and impractical in any context, but I just think it's neat. The fact that it's so useless is kind of what makes it neat to me, and I figured I may as well make a short video documenting this because I guarantee absolutely none of you will know about this. Oftentimes people will come to my streams and watch and go, "Oh wow, Keen, I didn't know this about that map," or "I didn't know that trick." And that's really cool. I can teach you a lot of things, and I'm glad to show people things that they might not know. Today that also applies, but no one is going to thank me and say, "Wow, that's super useful." So today we're going to deviate from that completely. I'm going to teach you something that will absolutely never help you in-game ever, unless it's just a little fun PB, a party trick, or just sharing a cool fact with someone, maybe even sharing the video. That'd be cool. With all of that in mind, I'm going to remind you to subscribe because I'm trying to hit 1,000 before Splatoon 3 launches, and now that we finally have a date on that, I kind of have an air quotations deadline for that, so the sooner we hit that, the better, the more motivated I'll be to make content now, until then, and after that, going into the future, so it's appreciated. While it's May right now as I'm recording this and Splatoon 3 comes out in September, I think we've been doing pretty well towards moving to that goal, so I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so let's start from the beginning and go over a couple of quick facts about how the heck did I even discover this, because when you see this you're going to wonder, how did you find that? The little tidbit I'm going to show you today involves the sprinkler sub-weapon. As you know, when you go to throw your sub in Splatoon, you see this little bit of a marker that indicates where your sub-weapon will land. In the case of sprinkler, it sort of works like a suction in that it'll stick to any wall that's considered to have collision in-game, and as long as the game does not consider it out of bounds, because at that point the sub will void out and cease to exist. So I think everyone at one point while playing this game, especially in private battles, I feel when you're just goofing around having fun with people, you tend to do a bit of this, where you sort of hold the R button before you throw your sub-weapon, you kind of stick your hand up, you know, you might high-five someone, that sort of deal. That's basically what led me to find this out unintentionally. So for whoever came up with the idea of high-fiving in Splatoon holding the R button down, thank you for that. You made this video possible. Very cool. So with that trick in mind, what I ended up finding out for one map in this game that's been in since launch, the spot where you're allowed to throw Sprinkler on this map, the collision where the game says, okay, yeah, Sprinkler can go there, does not match the visual of what the stage looks like. So what we end up getting is pretty interesting. And by interesting, I mean completely useless outside of making you tilt your head and go, huh, that's sort of weird. So allow me to be your host today as I introduce you to Splatoon's super secret, sort of stupid shenanigans showing Sturgeon Shipyard's strange, slightly silly sprinkler spot. Also known as the SSSSSSSSSSSS. I think that's the right amount, I'm not entirely sure. And if you think I threw in one S too many or you're actually counting along and consider that I have too many, you can surely take the time to subscribe. To add one more S to that. You're probably sitting there thinking, okay, Keen, that sounds both super silly and sort of stupid. And I would agree with you. It definitely is. I'm going to show you a clip where I recorded the footage necessary for this, where I'm just showing Shadowwind and Cooker this for the first time.
What could you have known for like 3 years?
It is the most useless piece of Splatoon information you will ever bear witness to. I can do it from here, look at this, on this side. Check it out. Behind you, look.
Oh,
Wait.
Cooker.
Yeah.
What?
No, yeah.
Oh. That's
What?
kind of weird.
What's wrong? You don't like it?
I do like it.
You like it.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
It still
I
works.
don't know about that.
It still works like normal.
It's so useless.
Exactly. But you didn't know that.
Can you put a suction bomb there?
Yeah, it counts as a normal piece of stage geometry. The visual is just completely incorrect.
Haha, you can put that in as another clip for the video. Haha.
And there you have it. You've been enlightened with what I like to deem as the most useless piece of Splatoon 2 trivia. I hope you found this fact completely useless, and I hope you found this video even marginally entertaining, because it's been on my mind for a couple of weeks and I'm finally recording it. I thought I'd make a fun short video since Sturgeon has actually been in the game since July of 2017. It's been the launch map and I've never seen this recorded anywhere, so I figured before we say goodbye to Splatoon 2 and hello to Splatoon 3 that I may as well get this information out there, since I don't think anybody has ever noticed this before, and I hope that I can show more people in LC people throwing sprinklers there in solo queue just to troll their opponent and make them very confused. But thank you for watching the video, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Remember to add that last S and subscribe. Have a good day.